So good evening and welcome to the Wednesday program. My name is Shashi Dhar, your host, and I welcome you all for this spirituality and healing meet. The agenda for today is basics of spiritual healing. So how many of you are excited about the topic? Basics of spiritual healing? Yes. So all of you must be aware that we are in the spirituality and healing group, and I am a certified Reiki Master Spiritual Healer, and I do a lot of spiritual healing. That is my way of life. That is my passion. And that is why this topic is so very close to my heart, right? So when you hear about healing, let me throw a small question to all of you. When you talk of spiritual healing, many people have asked me, spiritual healing hoti kya hai? You know, so some people were not aware of it. So my question to you would be, how would you differentiate between medical healing and spiritual healing? Healing से हम समझते हैं मेडिकल हीलिंग की बात समझते हैं, राइट? बीमार हैं, हमने डॉक्टर के पास गए, उसने कुछ दवाइयाँ दी, कोई इंजेक्शन दिया या कुछ और किया, जो भी किया, एंड देन बॉडी गेट्स हील्ड, करेक्ट? तो मेडिकल हीलिंग सब लोग जानते हैं. Everybody has fallen sick and everybody has gone to doctor, taken the consultancy, taken the medicines, and you have become okay. That is medical healing. What is spiritual healing? And how many of you have undergone some spiritual healing? Let me have some sharings on that. Yes.
Spiritual healing is more based on energy system and prayers.
And that is the process. Benefit क्या है and effect क्या होगा?
Effect is without any medication, you heal from the root of the cause. So the problem is uprooted fully. So
okay,
that is the benefit.
All right, very good, very good. So good round of applause. मेरी जी ने अच्छा अपना perception बताया. Good understanding, very good understanding. Yes, Sanjeev, you had raised your hand.
So you asked who understands what's a spiritual healing or experience. So I raised the hand. Yes, I have experienced it many times. So through you and others also. So spiritual healing is when I feel healed at the energy level of my body, not just at the physical level. That's what I would say, which doesn't give only peace to the body, but also overall feeling, emotion. That's what I can say.
Okay, great, very good. Again, good understanding. Anybody else who would like to share?
I would consider the medical healing as chemical healing and the spiritual healing as the energy healing. Simple for me.
As spiritual healing as?
Energy healing.
Energy healing.
Simple.
Okay, so chemical healing and energy healing. Okay, we got getting new definitions, right? Good. So next time I will also use this. Chemical healing and energy healing. Okay, good. Anybody else who would like to say? Sumanji, aap kya bolenge? Medical healing, and how is spiritual healing different from normal healing that we know?
So medical is more of a cure than a healing.
Okay.
And when you come to a spiritual level, it is a kind of healing, right from the depth. So, like you have a different zone altogether when you compare the two.
Got it. Perfect. ये भी understanding अच्छा है. सागरिका जी, आप कुछ बोलना चाहेंगे?
Medical healing, I think, मुझे लगता है कि it's something which is temporary, and spiritual, I think, वो permanently पूरा heal करता है.
Okay. So temporary and permanent. Again, good differentiation. Good point. Yes, Minji, you raise your hand.
Yeah. According to me, medical is like once you are already ill, you have to get yourself treated. So that's the solution. So for spiritual healing, you have to, even before you have a problem, you can come to know about it and you can heal it beforehand, and you can clean your auras and your chakras completely so that nothing wrong happens to you. It is like, how do you tell it?
Good enough.
Proactive
answered,
action.
You have already answered your in your statements. You have already given the answer. That's perfect. Very good. बहुत बढ़िया. Okay, Neeta ji, आप क्या बोलना चाहेंगी?
I think, sir, things could be corrected on the root level.
Okay.
So, things which is uprooted, deep down, which is not seen, which cannot be corrected by the medical help or something, which is not even, which will not come in any test or something, I guess. But we feel that there is a problem,
Right.
Those
Okay.
things can be corrected. This is what my understanding is.
Perfect. बहुत बढ़िया. तो सबके लिए एक जोरदार ताली. Yes, Sanjeev. Go ahead.
Yeah, Meenu, you want to say after that, I'll say.
It's okay. You can say first.
So what Sumanji and Neetaji shared, this gives me a new perspective along with what Leslie said. Spiritual healing is all about healing from the root, as she shared, and medical healing is just to maintain where you are.
Okay, got it. Perfect. Hanji.
Spiritual is more towards the emotional, the physical, the psychological. It covers all in all. It's not only physical, like how medical treats only the physical body. This treats the emotional, the psychological, and all aspects.
Very good.
The life.
बहुत बढ़िया. So all the answers are absolutely perfect. And to just to put all the ideas in right perspective, in a proper you can say structure. See, there are different levels of our existence in bodies. So एक तो हमारी physical body है जो हमको दिख रही है, right? That is called in our language of koshas और पंचकोश विवेक बोलते हैं उसे. शास्त्रों में पंचकोश विवेक आप अगर आप Google सर्च करेंगे तो आपको पता लगेगा उसमें कि there are 5 layers of the body. Yeah, there are 5 layers of the body. So first layer of the body is called the Annamaya Kosh, or the physical body or the gross body, which is Annamaya Kosh means it is made of Ann, खाने से बना हुआ है, right? Food body. So which is the physical body that we look at, and this is what is taken care of in the medical healing. Body में कुछ खराबी है तो body की बीमारी को दूर करने के लिए जो treatment की जाती है, that is the medical help that we take, that is called the medical healing. Correct? Now, what are the other layers? Beyond the Annamaya Kosh, we have the Pranamaya Kosh, which is the energy body. Okay, which is the closest to the physical body, the energy body. Pranamaya Kosh बोलते हैं इसे. इसमें प्राण शक्ति का प्रवाह होता है और इसमें there is a network of nadis and chakras, and all the 7 major chakras that we're going to talk of is here in the Pranamaya Kosh. Right? Overall, there are more than, you can say, many chakras, but then overall we say 7 major chakras and around 200 or so minor chakras. These are the ones that we take care of. 500. Okay, whatever. So these are around 200 minor chakras are what we take care of during our healing sessions. Correct? So this network of nadis and chakras in the Pranamaya Kosh or the energy body. This is the second layer of the body. The third layer of the body is, or it's more subtle than the Pranamaya, which is called the mind body. This is the Manomaya Kosh, okay, which is the mind body that we know of. So thoughts, emotions, feelings, जो कुछ हमारे उसमें आते हैं mind body, जो when we say, so that is we are talking of the mind body. Then we have Vijnanamaya Kosh, or we call that as a intellect body. And the fifth and the last is called the Anandamaya Kosh, or the blissful body. So these are the 5 layers of the body which are identified in our shastras. हमारे शास्त्रों में ये बोला गया हुआ है कि ये पंचकोश विवेक बोलते हैं. Correct? Now, when you are talking of spiritual healing, number 1, you are accessing divine healing energy. Okay, and then you are healing all these 5 layers of the body. So it will help you physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, karmically. All your karmas can be healed with the in spiritual healing. So all your karmas of your past lives, all your karmas of your ancestral lines, all your karmas of your society conditioning, all these karmas or imprints in your subconscious mind can be healed. So it will heal your physical body, it will heal your mind body, it will heal your energy body, right? And then it will heal you holistically. That is why spiritual healing is called holistic. It's physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, and karmic. Nothing in this universe is there which cannot be healed with the divine spiritual healing. So that is the power of spiritual healing that we talk about. Correct? Now I'm not going to talk about the modalities of healing, that comes in the healers program, but I'm going to tell you what is spiritual healing and what are we focusing on when we do spiritual healing, what are we looking at. So our focus of attention study will be today the Pranamaya Kosh, or the network of nadis and chakras. And we are going to talk of 7 major chakras. That is what is our scope of discussion for today. Right? And of course, further on also. तो ये है हमारा बेसिक हीलिंग का जो फर्क पड़ता है, और इन चक्रास को हम कैसे स्टडी कर सकते हैं और इनको कैसे हम समझ सकते हैं, और जिससे हमारे लाइफ को कैसे इम्पैक्ट होगा. दैट इज व्हाट वी विल बी डिस्कसिंग इन दिस प्रोग्राम राइट नाउ. ओके, सो एवरीबडी क्लियर टिल नाउ व्हाट आई हैव सेड? एनी डाउट्स, एनी क्वेश्चंस? व्हाट इज हीलिंग, व्हाट इज स्पिरिचुअल हीलिंग, क्लियर है? नाउ व्हेन वी टॉक of the 7 major chakras, so how many of you are aware of the chakras? 7 major chakras. I'm not asking of all the other chakras. 7 major chakras, right? And they're all situated in the Pranamaya Kosh in line with the spine. Spine की line में है. तो सबसे पहले जो आता है, which is the base of the spine, which is called the root chakra or the Mooladhara. Okay, so I'll just name that. You can just note down. इसको आप गूगल सर्च भी कर सकते हैं, तो सारी नॉलेज आपको वहाँ पे मिल जाएगी, राइट? बट आई एम जस्ट गिविंग यू द नेम सो दैट वी नो अंडरस्टैंड हाउ दे गो. तो द फर्स्ट एंड द प्राइमरी चक्रा विच वी नीड्स टू हील, जब भी हम हीलिंग की बात करेंगे हमेशा रूट चक्रा से ही शुरू होता है, क्योंकि दैट इज द फंडामेंटल रूट ऑफ योर एग्जिस्टेंस. इफ यू आर सर्वाइविंग, इफ यू आर एग्जिस्टिंग, यू आर फंडामेंटली ऑपरेटिंग फ्रॉम एटलीस्ट द रूट चक्रा. चाहे वो जो मर्जी उसके आपकी लाइफ में हो रहा हो, एटलीस्ट रूट चक्र के कॉन्शियसनेस में आप हो और रूट चक्र की एनर्जी से आप जी रहे हो. रूट चक्र, मूलाधार, दैट इज द फर्स्ट फंडामेंटल चक्र दैट यू हैव. ओके, द नेक्स्ट हायर चक्र इज कॉल्ड द सैक्रल चक्र, व्हिच इज जस्ट बिलो द नेवल, राइट? दैट इज द सैक्रल चक्र, एंड उसको हम बोलते हैं स्वादिष्ठान चक्र. हिंदी में अगर बोले तो उसको स्वादिष्ठान चक्र बोलते हैं. देन navel chakra is there, but then above the navel chakra is the solar chakra. So that is what we look at in the solar plexus area. Just above the navel we have the solar chakra, which is basically called the navel chakra के साथ ही उसको मानते हैं. So that is the CT is also called the navel chakra, is also considered as the solar chakra, right? But it is slightly above the navel. It is called the solar chakra, abdomen part. Then the 4th chakra is the heart chakra, anahata chakra. Right, that is the balancing chakra. So 7 chakras में 3 lower chakras हैं, 4th balancing chakra है heart chakra or the anahata chakra, and then there are 3 higher chakras. Now what are the 3 higher chakras? Beyond the heart chakra comes the throat chakra, Vishuddhi chakra. That is the throat here. Okay, and then above the throat we have the third eye chakra, Agya chakra, which is there, and of course we have the Sahasrara, which is the crown chakra, top of the head. So these are very higher chakras, are very clear. Crown chakra hai, third eye chakra hai, throat chakra hai, heart chakra. Heart chakra, though the heart is on the left, the central part is called the heart chakra. Okay, so if you draw a crisscross, जो बीच में आएगा, जो cross के बीच में center of the cross होता है, that is the heart chakra, you can say, right? Then below that is the solar, and then below the navel is the sacral, and at the base of the spine is the root chakra. So these are the 7 major chakras. The location clear? Everybody clear on that location? Yeah. So you can even touch with your palms. So normally जब आप standard T pose में खड़े होते हैं, standard T pose everybody knows. So when you're standing at the standard T pose, your palms are actually touching the root chakra. Okay. Then if you place your hands below the navel, you are touching, or you are localizing the point of the sacral chakra. Above the navel, if you keep it on your stomach region, abdomen region, then it is the solar chakra. And then heart chakra पे यहाँ पे आ जाएंगे, throat पे यहाँ पे आएंगे, and then third eye में यहाँ पे आएंगे. crown chakra को touch नहीं करते. That is the entry point, which is a source of your energy, which is the highest and the most purest form of energy which is entering your body. So you don't have to do anything with the crown chakra. Okay. Now, how do you get the energy? आपकी बॉडी को इतनी एक्टिविटी करनी होती है, बोलते हैं ना, बहुत काम कर लिया तो थक गए, एनर्जी लेवल लो हो गया, तो एनर्जी आपको बॉडी को कहाँ से मिलती है? एनीबॉडी? हाँ जी मिनी जी.
From sun, from air, from ground.
Okay. from sun, from air, from ground. Okay, got it. Or सन की एनर्जी तो हमको मालूम है, जादू में भी देखा था हमने, है ना, पिक्चरों में भी देखा है, जादू को सूरज की रोशनी से ताकत मिलती है, राइट. एंड सन डेफिनेटली इज द सोर्स ऑफ life on the planet Earth. So of course, sun is the biggest source of energy. Very good. Okay, so we have the 5 pran shaktis, you can say. So pran shakti में जो 5 प्राण आते हैं, that is earth, water, fire, air and space. ठीक है ना. तो ये 5 तत्वों से हमारा शरीर भी बना हुआ है. We all know human body is made up of 5 elements, right? So the earth element is there, then water element, then fire element, air element and space element. ये 5 तत्वों से हमारा शरीर बना हुआ है ना. लेकिन मेरा पॉइंट जो ये था कि आपकी बॉडी को जो एनर्जी मिल रही है, यानी कि फिजिकल बॉडी को जो एनर्जी मिल रही है, दैट इज बिकॉज ऑफ द प्राण शक्ति which is moving in the pranamaya kosh. So the second layer is the energy body, which is giving the energy to the physical body as well as to the mind body. In fact, that is the connection between the body and mind. Body and mind के बीच में जो coordination होता है, that is happening because of the pranamaya kosh, because of the breath. So it is the breath which is actually connecting the body and mind. तो जैसे जैसे प्राणमय कोश में एनर्जी का प्रवाह होता है, सही ढंग से अगर एनर्जी फ्लो करेगी तो आपका प्राणमय कोश फुल्ली चार्ज होगा. इट्स लाइक ए बैटरी इज कंप्लीटली चार्ज. बैटरी पूरी चार्ज होगी तो क्या होगा, मोबाइल विल ऑपरेट एब्सोल्युटली परफेक्ट. तो प्राणमय कोश में अगर पूरी तरह से एनर्जी जा रही है, सारे चक्रास में अगर एनर्जी जा रही है, फ्लो हो रही है प्रॉपरली, तो आपकी फिजिकल बॉडी में बहुत एनर्जी रहेगी. आप फुल एनर्जेटिक रहेंगे. आपने देखा बच्चों को, यू सीन अप टू 2 years old, 2 years old, 3 years old, they're always bubbling with energy. उनके कोई ब्लॉक्स है नहीं, अभी कॉन्शियस माइंड अभी एक्टिवेट नहीं हुआ है, फुल ऑफ एनर्जी, ऑलवेज बबलिंग, ऑलवेज स्माइलिंग, गिगलिंग, एंजॉयिंग, फुल ऑफ एनर्जी. Right? And after 30 years, if you see that an adult, he has to find a reason to smile. जान ही नहीं है, कोई खुशी कोई मातम मनाई जा रहा है बिना किसी मतलब के. He has lost all energy, lost all enthusiasm, lost all joy in life, right? Energy है ही नहीं, drained out, stressed. कितने लोग बोलते हैं I am stressed. 5-10 साल के बच्चे आजकल बोलते हैं I am stressed, right? तो एनर्जी नहीं है. क्यों एनर्जी नहीं है? क्योंकि प्राणमय कोश में आपके चक्रास में इतने ब्लॉक्स बन गए हैं कि उसमें से एनर्जी फ्लो हो ही नहीं रही है. जब प्राणमय कोश में एनर्जी फ्लो नहीं हो रही है तो वो बॉडी को एनर्जी नहीं दे पा रही है, ना माइंड को एनर्जी दे पा रही है. तो माइंड भी वीक है, बॉडी भी वीक है. माइंड इज गेटिंग इम्पेशेंट, रेस्टलेस, राइट, एंजाइटी में, पैनिक में चला गया है, एंड बॉडी इज फीलिंग एब्सोल्युटली टायर्ड, डिवॉइड ऑफ एनर्जी. And that is the situation in most human beings now. तो प्रॉब्लम क्या हो रही है? प्राणमय कोश में एनर्जी फ्लो रुक गया है. क्यों? Because of the mental, emotional and karmic blocks that have come in the chakras. तो अगर चक्रास में पूरी तरह से एनर्जी फ्लो होगा तो कैसे एनर्जी फ्लो होती है? एनर्जी will always flow from the top, which means the crown chakra, and then goes through the whole body and goes to the earth through the feet. That is the basic flow of energy, and that is how you get the energy channelized through you. तो जब आप रात को सो रहे होते हो, you receive lot of energy from the cosmic energy. कहाँ से enter होता है? Cosmic energy will enter always from the crown chakra. Go through all the body part से होते हुए, सारे चक्रा से होते हुए, बॉडी को सारी एनर्जी देते हुए, and then it goes through to the feet. फीट चक्रा से होते हुए वो अर्थ को चली जाती है, and it will keep taking away all the negative energies through you if the flow is perfect. But we have tried very hard to stop this flow, and we have been very highly successful, which has resulted in all kinds of diseases in our body. तो किसी का पाँव सो जाता है, सुना है ना, पाँव में एनर्जी फ्लो नहीं हो रहा है, किसी के पाँव घुटनों में दर्द हो गया, बॉडी में पेन हो गया. ये क्यों हो रहा है? Diseases and illnesses, why are they coming in the body? Because the flow has been restricted so much that there is no energy flow happening. आप इतने बुरी तरह से चोक्ड हो गए हो कि आपके चक्रास इतने चोक्ड हो गए हैं that there is no energy flow in your life happening. That results in disease, in the physical body, that results in depression in the mind body. And that is the reason why all these things are happening. And of course, it will go to all the other layers. Your decision making will go for a toss. You will not be able to sleep properly. Then you will take a lot of sleeping pills to sleep, and then there is no Anandmay Kosh happening. There is no Vigyanmay Kosh happening because you're not even aware of it. पहले तो आपको पता ही नहीं है क्या सब कुछ होता भी है. तो आपको तो मैं तो शरीर हूँ, पता नहीं शरीर में क्या क्या हो रहा है, मुझे नहीं मालूम. That's the end of it. Yeah, then you go to a doctor. He gives you some chemicals. So you are doing chemical healing. And the problem कहाँ पे है? Problem mind healing में है, energy healing में है. And then they say heart is blocked, heart attack हो गया है, तो stents डालो. तो हार्ट की सर्जरी कर देते हैं, ओपन हार्ट सर्जरी कर देते हैं, स्टेंट्स डाल देते हैं, सब क्लीन हो गया. होता क्या, 3 साल बाद फिर ब्लॉक बन जाते हैं. आपने फिजिकल बॉडी को हील किया, आपने माइंड बॉडी को हील नहीं किया, ब्लॉक्स को हील नहीं किया, वो दोबारा आ जाएगा. कितने लोगों ने देखा बीमारी दोबारा आ जाती है, सर्जरी करके हटा दिया, दोबारा बीमारी आ गई. क्यों आ गई? नथिंग हैपेंड इन द एनर्जी बॉडी, नथिंग हैपेंड इन द माइंड बॉडी. फिजिकल बॉडी में आप जो मर्जी करते रहो तो दोबारा बन जाएगा. That is the reason for all these things happening. So when we do spiritual healing, what we do? We heal the physical body. Physical body तो of course medical healing चल ही रही है, but उसको stable कर देता है वो. रूट कॉज पे जाके प्राणमय कोश और मनोमय कोश में से वो ब्लॉक्स को हील कर देता है. उसके बाद जब बीमारी हट जाती है वो दोबारा वापस नहीं आती. So people have recovered from very, very critical diseases, paralysis, heart attack, right? Cancer, all serious illnesses that you can think of. And of course, the minor ones automatically get taken care of. तो आपको ब्लड प्रेशर है, आपको शुगर की प्रॉब्लम है, आपको बैक पेन हो रहा है, आपको हेडेक्स हो रहे हैं, आपको माइग्रेन्स हो रहे हैं, all these are normally taken care of with the healing power. Correct? So that is the significance or the importance of the spiritual healing. So just to give you an idea about what spiritual healing is. So if you have any questions, please ask. I don't want to make it a very heavy dose in the first one. We will subsequent sessions we will talk of more details. We will talk of each chakra in detail. But right now, let me have some questions. Yes.
It's not related to chakras, it's related to terminally ill case of cancer. Can that be healed too? Completely.
See, healing
or
can
partially?
definitely happen. Healing will definitely happen, and it can happen, and it will happen. Anything in this universe, under this universe, can be healed. Okay. Now, the question here is, when you say when a terminally ill patient can be healed, the body will get healed, the mind will get healed, the pranamaya kosh will get healed. But whether the soul wants to live in that body or the soul wants to leave the body and go, that will be the decision of the soul. So,
But the
spiritual
suffering
healing
can be
cannot,
reduced.
yes, suffering and misery can be healed. The pain will definitely be part which is inevitable. Pain तो रहेगा. बीमारी आ गई है तो he has to go through the pain. तो कीमो हो रहा है या जो भी हो रहा है वो pain तो जाएगा. But suffering and misery can be healed. And of course soul के कर्मास भी heal हो जाएंगे. So soul की onward journey will be very good. That is what the spiritual healing will ensure. So there are people who are, higher age pay, 70, 80 years, and they are suffering from, terminally ill diseases, maybe paralytic attack, maybe, memory के काफी problems होती हैं, Alzheimer है, बहुत सारी और बीमारियां हैं. तो उसमें the suffering and misery part can be handled. The pain will definitely be there for some time. And when the soul leaves in a much better condition because the karmas are healed. But whether the soul will remain in the body or not, that is the soul's decision. We can't say anything on that. कई बार होता है healing बड़ी अच्छी हुई है, but the patient doesn't survive. So now you can't analyze such cases because that is a decision of the soul. Yeah. Yes, Sanjeev.
Maybe that is the sorry.
Yeah. Carry on, Miri.
Good.
Yeah, maybe that is the thing that you said is that the soul wants to leave. So that must be wanting to get out of the misery permanently. That decision it has taken.
Correct. उसकी suffering और misery खत्म हो जाएगी. Soul will not wait even for 1 second. Soul will leave the body. पर हाँ, उसकी suffering और misery जरूर कम हो जाएगी. अगर 3 साल तक उसको वहाँ पड़े रहना है तो हो सकता है वो 6 महीने में soul heal अपना करा के निकल ले. That is possible. Yes, I've seen that happening in many cases. Yes, Ajit, you wanted to share something?
Yeah, also what Justice shared and Minuji asked, as per the law of cause and effect, when the soul leaves the body, even after healing in this lifetime, it gets into the next body in a better healed condition and does not carry those karmas of unhealed from this lifetime to the next lifetime.
Absolutely, absolutely. So karmas heal ho jate hain. That's a big relief. And in fact, sometimes the soul keeps on there because it wants more healing. So soul says, "मेरे को और healing चाहिए ना." The balance is becoming better. Next birth will be much better. So the soul takes a lot of healing. Cases हुए हैं ऐसे, where people thought that like gone case. The doctor said he will not survive for a week. Guys there taking healing for 6 months from me, and then he is absolutely, not that he's perfect, but then yes, to a large extent he was stable. And then when he came back home, then one fine day he just slept off and then he didn't wake up. So that's fine. No hope you. Yes, possible. Okay, anybody else who has any questions on anything on healing or anything on diseases, whatever? Yes, Leslie, you have a question? No. Okay. Anybody else? All right, so we'll move forward a little. Now, when we talk of the 7 major chakras, let us understand these chakras a little bit more, because we will be analyzing everything in this life that is happening in your life on the basis of these chakras. It can be done. In fact, I normally start my case of any kind of spiritual healing with the aura feedback. When aura feedback basically means the health of the chakras. And when I sit in meditation, I get the picture of the health of the 7 chakras based on some inputs which I ask from the people, like many of you are aware. So I need four major details from the healing. So unka pura naam, then date of birth, and then latest photo, face ka photo, and address. That is good enough for me to get a energy feedback. Based on that, I take the aura feedback, which means gives me the health of the 7 major chakras. And based on that, I suggest them कि आपको कितने healing solutions, healing cycles लगेंगे, कैसा healing process होगा, and what could be the kind of results that you can expect. And that is how the healing happens, right? And touch wood, with the divine grace and blessings, most of my predictions and healings have been absolutely magical, and people have been getting miraculous results, right? So that is something which is really inspiring for me. Because these kind of things are happening, and happening at a very regular you can say instances now. So that's absolutely great, right? Now, when we talk of anything that is happening in your life, so let us first look at the physical body. जैसे हमारे शरीर है 5 तत्वों से बना है. We just said that, right? Earth, water, fire, air, space. 5 elements हैं. Now the first 5 chakras, they are related to these 5 elements. So let us look at that. The root chakra, the fundamental, is corresponding to the earth element. Okay? So root chakra fundamental है, foundation है, that is the earth element, the densest of all the 5. The next is sacral chakra, which is corresponding to the water element. Okay? So earth हो गया, water हो गया. Then आ गया fire. So solar chakra corresponds to the fire element. Then the heart chakra corresponds to the air element, and the throat chakra corresponds to the space element. Making sense? तो नीचे से ऊपर तक जो हम सीक्वेंस में क्यों बोलते हैं इसको? सीक्वेंस में इसलिए बोलते हैं क्योंकि नीचे के 5 चक्रास जो हैं इन 5 एलिमेंट्स के साथ करस्पॉन्ड करते हैं. How? Earth, water, fire, air, space. If this is the way you remember it, then it is very easy, because then the first 5 chakras are aligned with that. तो बॉडी के 5 तत्व इन 5 चक्रास से आपको पता लग जाएंगे. So if you heal the 5 chakras, what will happen? Automatically your physical body gets healed, क्योंकि इन्हीं 5 तत्वों से बने हुए हैं. Correct? Also, if you talk of the mind body जो हम बोल रहे थे, mind body के 3 elements हैं: ego, emotion and intellect. Ego, emotion and intellect. Yeah, normally हम बोलते हैं उसको, जो माइंड बॉडी होती है उसको अगर हम डिफरेंशिएट करें शास्त्रों के हिसाब से तो बोलते हैं मन, बुद्धि, चित्त और अहंकार. करेक्ट? Now चित्त और memory is there in every cell of the body, so that is present in all the chakras. But when we talk of man, buddhi and ahankar, so these 3 can be related to it here. Man is related to emotions, buddhi is related to intellect, okay, एंड कौन सा रह गया, अहंकार रिलेटेड टू ईगो। अब इनको भी आप चक्रास के हिसाब से प्लेस कर सकते हैं। द लोअर 3 चक्रास आर प्रिडोमिनेंटली और डोमिनेटेड बाय ईगो, एंड ईगो का जो सीट है दैट इज कॉल्ड द नेवल, व्हिच मींस सोलर चक्रा जो है दैट इज द हाईएस्ट चक्रा पर्टेनिंग टू द ईगो। तो नीचे के तीन कौन से हुए, रूट चक्रा, sacral chakra and the solar chakra, all these are impacted by the ego. ठीक है। हार्ट चक्रा इज द सीट ऑफ इमोशंस। तो इमोशंस कहाँ पे आएंगे, आपके हार्ट चक्रा में स्थित होंगे, अनाहत चक्र, the emotional center, and the intellect is at the third eye chakra. Making sense? So 5 elements of the body are in the first 5 chakras, earth, water, fire, air, space, उसी हिसाब से, and ego, emotion and intellect इसी लेवल पे ऊपर जाता है। ego is at the solar chakra, heart chakra पे emotion है, third eye chakra पे intellect है। And you should know the consciousness is higher as the chakras go higher and higher and higher. So consciousness at the root chakra is the lowest, and consciousness at the Sahasrara will be the highest, or third eye chakra will be the highest. Third eye chakra is the normal way of living, क्योंकि crown chakra पे तो समाधि state हो जाता है। So we will talk of third eye chakra as one of the highest chakras, right, for our normal way of operations or living. So everybody clear till now? Heavy तो नहीं हो रहा है? यहाँ तक clear है? कितने लोगों को clear हुआ? Okay, good. Right. Any questions till now? अभी मैं सिर्फ बेसिक इंफॉर्मेशन दे रहा हूँ ताकि आप लोगों को आइडिया लगे कि जब हम किसी रूट चक्र को लेके हम एनालाइज करेंगे तो किस हिसाब से आप उसको समझ सकते हैं। Based on that we will see how you can analyze a life or how you can analyze a life situation. आप देख सकते हो मेरे कौन से चक्रास एक्टिव हैं या मेरी कॉन्शियसनेस कौन से चक्रा से मैं ऑपरेट कर रही हूँ लाइफ में। दैट इज व्हाट इज द नॉलेज दैट विल बी गिवन टू यू। ठीक है, राइट। तो यहाँ तक क्लियर है। बॉडी के 5 एलिमेंट्स और माइंड के 3 एलिमेंट्स ये भी कहाँ चक्रास में आ रहे हैं हमने देख लिया। नाउ एवरी चक्र इज ऑल्सो कनेक्टेड विद वन ऑफ द मेजर ऑर्गन सिस्टम्स। ऑर्गन सिस्टम सबको मालूम है, बॉडी में सेल्स हैं, सेल्स से टिश्यूज, टिश्यू से ऑर्गन्स, ऑर्गन से ऑर्गन सिस्टम। देयर आर 12 मेजर ऑर्गन सिस्टम्स इन आवर बॉडी। All these organ systems can also be correlated with the chakras. Okay, so just to tell you a little bit, root chakra is connected with the excretory system, organ system में excretory system, and also being the foundation, it is connected with the muscular system and the skeletal system. Making sense? Then the sacral chakra is connected with the reproductive system. Sacral chakra is connected with the reproductive system. Solar chakra, being the fire element, is connected with the digestive system. Right? Heart chakra, being the circulatory system, heart chakra pumps the blood, right? So the circulatory system is connected with the heart chakra. Then the throat chakra, which is connected with the respiratory system. क्योंकि थ्रोट के जो हॉलोनेस है वहां से हमारा ब्रेथ का इनटेक एंड आउट, इन एंड आउट होता है। तो थ्रोट चक्र कनेक्ट्स विद द रेस्पिरेटरी सिस्टम। थर्ड आई चक्र कनेक्ट्स विद द नर्वस सिस्टम एंड क्राउन चक्र कनेक्ट्स विद द एंडोक्राइन सिस्टम। So even the organ systems can be related easily with all the chakras in your body. So you can understand the importance of these chakras. And your 5 sense organs and your 5 organ motor organs, 5 ज्ञानेंद्रियां, 5 कर्मेंद्रियां, ये भी आपके चक्रा से कनेक्टेड है। Lower 5 chakras, they are connected with the 5 sense organs and the 5 motor organs. Yeah, हेवी हो रहा है कि बता दूं आज ही या अगली बार बताऊं?
Sir, you said 5 sense organs and
5 motor organs, 5 ज्ञानेंद्रियां, 5 कर्मेंद्रियां।
motor organs means
मोटर ऑर्गन्स क्या होते हैं? ओके, सो फर्स्ट लेट अस सी व्हाट आर द 5 सेंस ऑर्गन्स। पहले उसको देखते हैं। 5 सेंस ऑर्गन्स कौन से हैं?
see, smell,
हाँ,
hear.
एवरीबॉडी क्लियर? 5 ज्ञानेंद्रियां, 5 सेंस ऑर्गन्स हैं आपके, राइट? नाउ लेट्स कनेक्ट दैट फर्स्ट। तो या पहले 5 ऑर्गन्स कौन से हम बता देता हूँ मैं आपको। तो सबसे पहले अगर आप ले लें सेंस ऑफ स्मेल को, यानी कि नोज, सेंस ऑफ स्मेल जो है दैट इज कनेक्टेड विद द रूट चक्र। सो आई विल गो बाय द same way how it is structured, right? So sense of smell is connected with the root chakra. Okay. Then second, sense of taste is connected with the sacral chakra, water, sense of taste. Then fire, sense of sight. Third chakra, solar chakra, is connected with the sense of sight, right? उसके बाद आता है आपका heart chakra, which is a sense of touch. And then you have the throat chakra, which is the sense of hearing, sound. क्लियर है ये? तो अगर हम आपके चक्रास के हिसाब से बात करें तो नीचे के जो 5 चक्रास हैं ये आपके 5 ज्ञानेंद्रियों से कनेक्ट होते हैं। दोबारा से बता देता हूं मैं। वेलकम अनीता जी, आप काफी लेट हो गए आज। तो 5 ज्ञानेंद्रियां कौन सी हैं आपकी? आपके रूट चक्रा या मूलाधार जो है वो आपका सेंस ऑफ स्मेल के साथ कनेक्टेड है, यानी कि नोज, सेंस ऑफ स्मेल, करेक्ट। तो अभी सिर्फ हम सेंस ऑर्गन्स की बात करें तो सेंसेस की बात करेंगे। सेंस ऑफ स्मेल इज कनेक्टेड विद द रूट चक्रा, सेंस ऑफ टेस्ट इज कनेक्टेड विद द सैक्रल चक्रा, सेकंड जो है सेंस ऑफ साइट इज कनेक्टेड विद द सोलर चक्रा, सेंस ऑफ टच इज कनेक्टेड विद द हार्ट चक्रा, एंड सेंस ऑफ साउंड इज कनेक्टेड विद द थ्रोट चक्रा। एवरीबॉडी क्लियर ऑन दिस? कोई डाउट? गुड। Next we come to the 5 motor organs. Motor organs means कर्मेंद्रियां। कर्मेंद्रियां कौन सी है हमारी? कर्मेंद्रिय हमारे होते हैं 2 हाथ 2 पांव। ओके। देन साउंड जहां से आ रहा है, यानी कि थ्रोट, वोकल कॉर्ड्स बोल सकते हैं उसे, लेकिन आप जो यहां से हम बात कर रहे हैं तो वोकल कॉर्ड्स और द थ्रोट। ओके। एंड ऑफ कोर्स आवर 2 excretory organs, which means the reproductive organ and the excretory organ, ये दोनों कर्मेंद्रिय। तो टोटल 5 हो गए, राइट। इनको अगर हम चक्रा से कनेक्ट करें तो ये भी चक्रा से कनेक्ट होते हैं। रूट चक्रा एक्सक्रीटरी सिस्टम के साथ कनेक्टेड था, तो एक्सक्रीटरी ऑर्गन जो है वो रूट चक्रा के साथ कनेक्ट होता है। उसके बाद सैक्रल चक्रा जो है वो रिप्रोडक्टिव ऑर्गन को कवर करता है, तो रिप्रोडक्टिव ऑर्गन इज द मोटर ऑर्गन फॉर द सैक्रल चक्रा, राइट। देन थर्ड जो है सोलर चक्र जो है, उसमें जो कर्मेंद्रियां हैं वो हैं आपके फीट। क्यों? क्योंकि सोलर चक्र इज नॉर्मली एसोसिएटेड विद पावर एंड कंट्रोल। थोड़ा सा ज्ञान है इसमें, पावर एंड कंट्रोल। तो इफ यू आर बी सक्सेसफुल इन लाइफ, हम क्या बोलते हैं? वो कामयाबी की तरफ कैसे गया?
कदम बढ़े।
कदम बढ़े। तो कदम को रिलेट कर लीजिए सैक्रल सोलर चक्र के साथ मिला के, फायर के साथ। फायर एलिमेंट है, डाइजेस्टिव सिस्टम है, आईसाइट है, प्लस आपके लेग्स है। तो ये आपके जो लेग्स है, कर्मेंद्रियां जो हैं वो आपके फायर एलिमेंट के साथ, यानी कि सोलर चक्र के साथ कनेक्ट होते हैं। हार्ट चक्र में हम क्या बोलते हैं? दिल को बात, दिल में कोई बात अगर आती है तो दिल को बात छू गई। तो सेंस ऑफ टच, कैसे टच करते हैं? हाथ से। तो आपके जो कर्मेंद्रियां जो हाथ हैं वो आपका हार्ट से कनेक्टेड होता है। वैसे भी हार्ट देखेंगे आप, शोल्डर्स के थ्रू हार्ट कनेक्टेड है। तो हैंड्स आर कंसिडर्ड टू बी एक्सटेंशन ऑफ द हार्ट। आपके हाथ जो हैं आपके हार्ट का एक्सटेंशन माना जाता है। मेकिंग सेंस? सो ये आपके जो कर्मेंद्रियां हैं तो हाथ और पांव भी कनेक्ट हो गए। एंड ऑफ कोर्स थ्रोट चक्र है तो आपका वोकल कॉर्ड जो है, स्पीच एंड बोलने का जो है, तो सेंस ऑफ हियरिंग भी वहां पे आएगा, एंड बोलने की जो ताकत है आपकी वोकल कॉर्ड दैट इज आल्सो कनेक्टेड विद दैट। तो क्लियर है? नाउ यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड द इंपॉर्टेंस ऑफ द चक्रस। कहने को सिर्फ ये 7 चक्र हैं, मैं आप किसी भी इंसान के पूरी लाइफ को मैं इन 7 चक्रस में डाल के बता सकता हूँ कि उसकी लाइफ कैसे चल रही है। इफ आई सी दैट चक्रस हेल्थ, आई कैन टेल व्हाट काइंड ऑफ अ पर्सन ही इज, व्हाट ही इज डूइंग इन हिज लाइफ, कहाँ फंसा पड़ा है और कैसे उसको आगे वहां से बाहर निकालना। Everything can be found out from the level of the chakras. So, everybody clear on this? कोई doubts? कोई questions? आज का ज्ञान मैं इतना ही रखूंगा, वरना अगली बार कोई आएगा नहीं आप में से। हाँ, हीलर्स प्रोग्राम को, जो हीलर्स में प्रोग्राम में जो है उनको छोड़ के और कोई नहीं आने वाला है फिर अगली बार। तो आई डोंट वांट टू गिव ए हेवी डोज। आज के लिए इतना रखते हैं, बट आई थिंक basics hai. We will recap this again as a question answer session in the next session so that you are more aware of this. लेकिन इन सब इसको रिकॉर्डिंग को दोबारा से देखिएगा और अपने अच्छे से नोट्स बना लीजिएगा, especially for the healers program. जो healers program में है, I want all of you to watch this recording at least a couple of times. ये मैं दोबारा healers program में repeat नहीं करूँगा, तो ये आपकी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है कि आप ये अच्छे से समझें, स्टडी करें, नोट्स बनाएं और फिर मेरे से सवाल पूछें, ठीक है? राइट, एनीबॉडी wants to ask anything, feel free.
Yeah. शशि, आपने इनिशियली जब स्टार्ट किया था तो आपने क्राउन चक्र के ऊपर ये बोला था कि उसको हील नहीं किया जाता या उसको टच नहीं किया जाता.
क्राउन चक्र को, हाँ, जरूरत नहीं,
करेक्ट माय अंडरस्टैंडिंग?
जरूरत नहीं है.
अच्छा, मतलब सारी नीचे को हीलिंग करते हैं, क्राउन में कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं होती?
क्राउन में कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं. इट्स लाइक सेइंग कि गंगोत्री जो है, गंगोत्री में जाके गंगा को साफ करने की जरूरत नहीं. गंगोत्री इज द प्योरेस्ट फॉर्म ना. गंगोत्री में गंगा को साफ करने की जरूरत नहीं. गंगा को कहाँ साफ करना है? तो हरिद्वार में करो या हुगली में करो, तो वहां तो सिर्फ प्रणाम करो ना. गंगोत्री में तो सिर्फ प्रणाम करना. दैट इज a purest form of energy which is available there. That is samadhi state. You are one with the divine. You are divine there. When that energy flows down to third eye chakra, you need to heal the third eye chakra, क्योंकि blocks आपके third eye chakra में, blocks तो crown chakra में भी हो सकते हैं, but then you don't heal that. You don't need to heal that. You just simply have to connect with the divine. It will get clear. अगर divine के साथ आपका connection नहीं है, then you could have a major blocks in the crown chakra. So when you receive that healing, when you start receiving that healing, your crown chakra automatically opens. Yeah. So did I answer your question?
Yes, kind of.
Kind of. बाकी फिर संडे को देखते हैं. इससे ज्यादा मैं यहाँ जवाब नहीं दे सकता. Okay.
ठीक है. हाँ, yes.
Got it. Right. Okay. Anybody else who has any questions? Otherwise, Sanjeev, I think you are ready to share something.
Sir, I have a question. Sorry,
Yes.
I raised the hand.
Yeah,
आपने अभी बताया था कि when you are sleeping, मतलब most of the people don't know how to sleep or whatever. Maybe if I understood it correctly, and due to that, your chakras are also blocked. So what is it like? I mean, is it the way you sleep or
No.
what you
It's
meant by that?
not the way you sleep. What I
Then-
said was many people are not getting any sleep because they are so choked in their chakras. उनको रात को नींद नहीं आ रही, sleeping pills खा के भी नींद नहीं आ रही है.
Okay.
So they are not receiving the kind of energy which they should be receiving from the cosmic energy. So एक बार
Okay.
chakras खुल जाएंगे, then you will get that energy and then everything will fall into place. That was the point.
So mean when you
Not-
sleep, you get energy automatically. This is what you mean?
Yes.
Okay.
Otherwise, there is no need for you to sleep. You sleep only because
Correct.
your body and mind needs that energy to be reactivated and recharged. Conscious mind शांत होगा तभी आपको एनर्जी मिलेगी.
Okay.
इसीलिए आप सोते हो, वरना सोने की जरूरत नहीं.
I think that is the reason it is said that when people who are very spiritually high, they, or let's say enlightened, I wouldn't use that word high, so then they start requiring less of sleep.
Oh yes, very right. क्योंकि एनर्जी वेस्ट नहीं होती ना. लीकी बकेट का एक कंसेप्ट होता है. If the bucket is leaky, it will never get filled up. So if the bucket is not leaky, then the water fills up very fast.
ज्यादा काम नहीं करते ना ऐसे लोग.
एनर्जी वेस्ट नहीं करते. एनर्जी वेस्ट नहीं करते. अनवांटेड थिंकिंग नहीं होती, नेगेटिव थिंकिंग नहीं होती, तो देयर इज नो वेस्टेज ऑफ एनर्जी. देयर इज नो लीकी बकेट कंसेप्ट देयर. या यस, दैट्स द पॉइंट. राइट, वेरी गुड. हु एल्स? मीनू जी, आप कुछ पूछ रहे थे? नहीं, ऊपर सुमन जी. हाँ जी, बोलिए.
From the sleep, I have another questions. There are, is it, in my case, it happens. If I don't eat, if I don't eat much, then I'm okay. Like, but the moment I eat अच्छे से, then I want to sleep. And it is a very instant effect. Like, I don't have to wait for an hour. So, but even if it is 10 minutes or 5 minutes, but I get rest, then I'm fine. Why does that happen?
It doesn't matter as long as you're enjoying it. Go ahead.
No.
क्या फर्क पड़ता है?
I want to-
खाना खाने के 1 घंटे बाद सो, 2 घंटे बाद सो. But yes, ideally they say if you have a heavy meal, then you should wait for 2 hours so that the food goes out of your stomach into the other digestive system में एक बार process होना शुरू हो जाए, then you sleep. अनडाइजेस्टेड
that
फूड के
is
साथ नहीं
fine.
सोना चाहिए. That is the basic idea. So that is why people eat with dinner light so that they can sleep fast properly. But don't
Nahi,
worry
but
too much about that. Don't worry too much about that. Follow
Can I
your
answer
pattern.
that from my understanding?
Follow your pattern. It is perfectly fine. उस पे ज़्यादा टेंशन लेने की जरूरत नहीं. जित टेंशन लोगे तो और मुसीबत होगी. इसलिए whatever you are doing is perfect. Go ahead and do it.
Shashi, can I answer that from my understanding?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, according to my understanding is when you have heavy food or let's say even food, your energy goes towards digesting your food, and that is the reason you tend to feel sleepy because all your energy goes towards digesting your food. So that is the reason we tend to feel a little sleepy after heavy foods and all.
Possible. But that is out of the topic because that has nothing to do with healing. So not my topic of discussion for today. But yes, रात को थोड़ा सा हल्का खाना चाहिए ताकि सोते समय आपको उतना हेवी ना लगे. That's it. Yes, Minu, go ahead.
I just wanted to ask you, is there a particular timing at night when we sleep during which the healing is better?
No, whenever you
The
sleep,
body
the healing
goes
is
in the
better.
automatic healing mode.
Body is always in an automatic healing mode. As long as you silence your conscious mind, your body will start getting healed. कभी भी. तो
Only
सोना
the
जरूरी
mind,
नहीं है.
not the body.
हाँ? Body, mind, both.
Both, no?
Because the energy
So
will
that
go
is
through
only
the
in
pranamaya
sleep.
kosh. Energy flows through the pranamaya kosh and goes to both body and mind. And the conscious chatter of your mind will stop that energy flow. So when your conscious mind is silent, the energy will flow and it will go to both body and mind, energize and activate that. So that is the process of healing, which is automatic, which is happening every time. Only thing
but
is we try our best not to do it. हम पूरी कोशिश करते हैं कि ना हो.
So the doctors usually say that the people who work in BPOs and all, they don't follow a proper day and night pattern of sleeping. So their health gets deteriorated very soon. So is there a connection between?
Yes, it should follow the biological cycle. Biological cycle क्या है? दिन में जागो, रात को सो. उनका टाइमिंग उल्टा हो जाता है. अमेरिकन टाइमिंग की वजह से वो रात को जागते हैं, दिन में सोते हैं, तो they will have to
That's
undergo
the
more
reason I
stress.
wanted to know, is there a particular time, like is it whenever we sleep, like if we sleep at 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock, is there a particular time?
Not
which
particular
the
time
healing-
as such, but you are supposed to be awake in the day and sleep at night.
Okay.
Timings can match your own style. किसी को 12 बजे तक सोने का है और किसी को 3:30 बजे उठने का है. Whichever way you want, you can go ahead. But the idea is that you should be awake in day, wherever you are, wherever there is daytime, you should be awake, and whenever there is night time, you should sleep. That is how the human body and the mechanism is built. That is a perfect way. If you want to change it, you will have to undergo a lot of stress. That's all. कर रहे हैं ना फिर भी. सारे कॉल सेंटर्स वाले काम कर ही रहे थे. स्ट्रेस ज्यादा होगा, बीमारियां ज्यादा होंगी, स्ट्रेस ज्यादा होगा, बहुत कुछ और मैनेज करना होगा आपको. But if you have to do it, you have to do it. इसीलिए periodically उनके systems change होते रहते हैं, timings change होते रहते हैं, roster होता है उनका, because nobody can be always awake at night. नहीं होगा, body crumble हो जाएगी. Yeah. Okay, so we are about to close our time. Anybody else who wants to share something? All right, good. So now I will invite Sanjeev to share something. Last week we had requested Sanjeev on behalf of all the participants for creating something on the law of attraction workshop. So Sanjeev, over to you. Have you thought about something? You want to share something with us?
Yeah, Shashi, actually when Leslie said that the conception is the law of being sap, so we talked about कि जब conceive हो गया है तो उसको physical realm में deliver भी करना जरूरी है ना. So as you said, I have organized this series of program because it's not a one-day program. So इसका नाम हमने रखा है तथास्तु. Because
great.
तथास्तु. Because law of attraction is nothing but you ask for it and you get it.
Very good.
इसका पूरा डिटेल मतलब क्या है वो मैं आपको सेशन में बताऊंगा तथास्तु का एग्जैक्टली मतलब क्या होता है. बट दिस इज व्हाट आई हैव डिजाइन एंड जस्ट सो दैट वी आर देयर 6th of March Sunday.
Okay.
से शुरू करेंगे and we'll keep once a week every Sunday at 5 p.m. India time.
Okay, perfect.
Okay,
Makes sense.
I think this is the time when which can suit everybody and maximum people can join.
रात के डिनर से पहले हो जाएगा.
हाँ, मतलब रात के डिनर से पहले, रात का डिनर बनाने से भी पहले हो जाएगा.
Otherwise ladies will get affected by the preparation for the dinner and all that stuff.
Yes.
Good.
So Tathastu would be organized on Sunday at 5 p.m. And just to make it, because this is one of the major program into the total laws of universe, law of attraction, so I have kept it a small energy exchange in this, and just 101 rupees per session. That's it. So that I thought when you said energy exchange, I thought it was something, you know, like good, but 101, I think you are very, very generous. The purpose is just an energy exchange. The purpose is not.
I get that. I know.
Especially commercialized. And second factor for law of attraction के लिए बोलते हैं, now the people who actually need it will be attracted towards it.
Correct.
जिसको actually
also a bit of energy exchange is sometimes good for the commitment sake. You know, otherwise अपनी अंदर से वो commitment बाहर नहीं आती है. तो थोड़ा सा commitment के लिए भी अच्छा है.
Yeah.
Yes, very good.
So that's it. So from 6th of January मैं group में डाल दूंगा.
Absolutely.
I'll also share the link whereby people can pay the money, and so that, and then you can invite as many people also along with you. Let all the receivers be there as per universal plan.
Absolutely perfect. Wonderful, great. I'm fully enrolled into it, and I think it's a great opportunity. And especially when Sanjeev is creating something, I know it is going to be magical. So I have that much connection with the universe and Sanjeev's work, so I know that. So thank you, Sanjeev. Thank you very much for that, considering our request and creating this workshop for all of us. And I'm sure all of you who have done the self-love program also before would be, absolutely delighted to have this workshop coming up from first week of March. And let's be part of it and enjoy and create more, right? Okay, so with this we come to the end of the session. Any last takers? Any last questions? आज के session से कोई सवाल? Okay, good. So I will not keep all of you waiting more. It is already 2 minutes over time, and nowadays I'm committed that we finish it on time, right? Okay,
by the time you finish the session, Sagarika is also about to reach home. I think it's soon. Her journey is also completed.
Almost reached.
Okay, good. So you can enjoy now and have a good dinner, take rest, and watch the recording all over again and enjoy, right? Okay, so with this we come to the end of the session. Thank you all for your participation, and I hope this session was valuable, though it was a bit knowledge part. Next time onwards we will be more into analysis of life situations, and you will see your life happening in these sessions, and you will be able to understand what some things are happening in your life and why they kept on happening in your life. All these things will become much more clear in the subsequent sessions. So be part of it, invite more people, see this recording again, and especially for the healers who are there in the healers program, watch this again and again. These are the basic fundamentals of healing, right? So thank you very much. Enjoy a great day, enjoy a great life, and let's meet again next week. God bless.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Bye-bye.